What's up, world? We've got a big week on the cards. Weston week, baby. Today's Tuesday. We're going to test the race bike. We're off to Preston Docks. I'll probably roll this into press day of Weston, which is on Thursday. Not got really any plans for tomorrow, but Thursday we'll be on the beach. End of this vlog for press day, and next upload will be race weekend. Cheers, boss. Thanks, mate. Right then, let's get this show on the road. Quick golden arches to get the day out for a week off, let's say. Big week. I'm honestly so excited. I'm so excited. We got an announcement coming in this video. I think I'll probably wait till Thursday. Or I might drop it today because it has something to do with Stan. Anyway, Preston Docks. See you there. Oh, look at that bad boy. Ooh. Very quick stop off at RSS suspension this morning to do a fork spring change, and the preload adjuster on my shock had been broke for a while, so I was kind of stuck riding my 27mm of sag. So I'm quite excited to ride today with normal amount of sag. So thank you, Mark at RSS. K-Tech and GBMX suspension services also did offer to help, but RSS was logistically the easiest place to go. Very grateful that I have such companies that want to offer their assistance. It's because I'm such a friendly chap, you see. Everyone wants to help out. Obviously, yeah, WP normally do all my stuff, but the suspension that's actually in this bike is my own and stays in England, so WP would have fixed it had I asked or sent it to them. And if you want to see a video of this bike being built, where do they need to go?
Only stands.
And remember when 10k Lee was 10k Lee on Instagram? Well, he's nearly 10k Lee on something else as well.
Yeah, so get over there.
So if you go and subscribe to his YouTube channel and get him past 10k before we get to Weston this weekend, I'll do a giveaway in the Weston vlog, or maybe he's even still in this vlog.
Is this coming out before the weekend?
This is part of the weekend. This is today and Thursday together, so there's not as much pressure to make a full video on Thursday, because Thursday is like a bit of a military operation because there's lots of weaving in and outs going on. But anyway, aim of today, test the race bike and ride sand, because I could definitely count on one hand the amount of times I've rode sand since Weston 2022. I think it might actually only be one, but that would be one more than I did before. Last time I did, oh no, well I did actually one day before Weston last year too, so we're running good. And the race bike is built and running on the Tuesday, the week before the race, which is a new record for us at Weston, so we're off to a flying start this week. Fresh 450, Stan said it had a tag on it that said semi-factory, or hot... Semi-factory.
Yeah, I'll bring it the weekend for you.
Alright, okay, so we got a semi-factory 450 with 6 gears. Right, that's enough waffle. We'll keep today fast-paced because, like I say, we're rolling this on for a few days. Not much else to report, really. Nothing else to report. If you want to know anything about the bike, go and watch Stan's video. It's actually quite good. It's 4 minutes of him washing a bike in Crocs, but once you get past that point, it gets going. Right then, oh, it looks big, that tank from this angle there.
Yeah, it looks quite wide.
Here we go! The track's completely flat. So we're prepping for the first lap. Here we go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Oh, this is fucking sick! Upon reflection, I've made an absolute mess of that camera angle. Far too low, but this is terrible. Well, really bad. Well, not terrible, it's just too low. Far too low. But, good we're getting these teething problems out now. We've got a few other... One sec, stop that. We've got a few other multimedia bits of testing to do, because we have actually got a really action-packed weekend. Some news will come later in this vlog, but just know me against him is gonna go down this weekend. I think we could try one too smaller sprocket on the back, tighten the headset up a little bit. It was a shame we didn't get the first lap out because you could just drift every corner like an absolute hero. Like my G. Dogs.
You haven't got a 50, have you? So you're best off having that. Just
Don't know, there's a lot of random shit in here.
Oh my god. Because John said,
Surprise! 46, 51, 49, 49, 48, 49. I'll go and get that 50, Lee.
Yeah.
10k Lee's just tucking into his lunch and I'm about to upset him because this quick little roll out of the race bike
Turned into an all-day job.
just so happened. This is actually completely by chance, but I had the neck spring up on the shock rolling around in the back of my van for the last 6 months, and it just so happens that I think I might need to try it. Is this what we're using Sunday, is it?
Yeah.
Sick. Be fast as with that. Right, here we go. Hopefully you can see something this time. One last little session, I reckon. We ended up not changing shock spring. You know when I said that we hadn't changed the shock spring? I think that venturing into overtime here. Why am I like this? The problem I was having is, right, when I was riding at like cruisy 80%, bike felt good, and then every time I would push that little bit more, shock felt a bit soft. And if you don't try, you'll never know. Isn't that right, Lee?
Yeah.
If you don't try, you'll never know. Way better.
Yeah. Like here, it almost before it's working too much.
Yeah, it's just going dot, dot, dot. Wonderful. Right, well, at least we fucking got somewhere. All right, and I'll see you on Thursday. Unless something really exciting's happening tomorrow, which I can't see it being. I'll see you at the beach! We'll see 10K Lee at the beach on Friday. And then Saturday, there's an epic duel going down. Well, I'll tell you more about that in a bit. See you later, bye. Right, we're back! Beach! Hey! Really excited. Anyway, we're in a rush because we're 45 minutes late. This man's here, look.
Stopped at Gloucester Services.
Yeah, we're
you know
all...
what they didn't have?
What? Balls.
No, they had pig's bollocks, but not men's ones.
Oh, you brought your generator, you're on a full down. Ed came to Weston Press Day in 2022, last time I was here, and he had such a good time. When I said I was coming again, so I'm coming to Press Day, and then plans have developed, and it was his idea. He wanted to bring his bike, and then I was like, all right, that's perfect. My front wheel guard's getting bent there.
No, it's not.
Anyway, so we're going to do a drag race. The 80 brake horsepower Stark Vogue, is that what it's called? Does it have a model name?
No, it's just a Stark Vogue, mate.
Stark Vogue, period. 80 brake horsepower of Stark Vogue versus Billy's semi-factory 450 with 6 gears. We're ready for the beach. We're in a bit of a rush because we're all late. John's here. John's came down from Newcastle to bring another delivery, which I'll tell you about later. I've got to hurry because I've got to do some filming stuff for the beach race, and then we're going to do stuff for this vlog, including Ed. Not me. Just get my bike out for now. You've got another half an hour to chill, and then yeah, we'll do what my bit for RHL, and then I'll check back in the views lot. But all systems are go. Back of the van looks well. SC Sportums are hopefully going to arrive with a truck sometime soon, so I can start unloading. Huh?
Tommy's racing.
Is he? Fuck.
Tell him all about the story I've been doing.
I've been a hurry Ed.
You're not.
Right, I'm getting ready. I'll check back in when I use that in a minute. No, but when I first came out here, there was a lot of dogs, and I was somewhat concerned about going flat out. Right, the time has come. The moment you will be waiting for in this vlog. Well, I actually think you're waiting for the news, which is coming after this part. Edward's ready. We're going to do best of 3. We've got 2 Welsh fellas coming in opposite direction. Are they stopped?
They're stopping for our finish line.
Oh, they're the finish line, right. Is this on? He's on.
Hang on, my bike's not on.
How are we going to stop? Nick! Hey, Nick! You need to come and be stopped, man! Quite close if I have a dead engine stop.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, and I shut off a lot to let you cash back up then.
I need to leave it in 4th gear longer and then hit it.
I'm gonna go. Come on, wheelie then. Fuck off. Well, we've established I think I'm going to win. Go again, I'll do dead engine start and see how long it takes us to catch you.
Alright.
Take 2! I'm on dead engine. Don't know whether I want to be first or second.
Are you ready?
That's what you could see it overheated there because it cut out. That's it. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Right, next up, right, this is somewhat turned into an announcement. Oh, take them fucking stickers off, you fucking silly twat.
Don't you really big sticker?
Did you bring any petrol for it? Right, anyway, this is an appropriate time to tell you that me and Stan, there's a vintage race at Weston this year, me and Stan have got, I think they look like borderline identical 500 two-strokes from the 80s at some point. Apologies.
84.
Huh?
84.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. Don't hate in the comments. The official announcement, me against Stan, Saturday, 11 AM. Where is kickstart?
Mate, it's terrible. It hits the spring as it goes down.
You
If
see
you
what I
see
just
it, I'm
started?
like,
I see what he means. You reckon? Right, we'll bypass the vintage part of the vlog for now because we are on the clock big time today. I've got to get some pictures for Belstaff riding a Norden on this beach and around the town and stuff like that. So fingers crossed there's someone with more mechanical knowledge than me can get that running and will be some feature of the vintage bike. Well, it needs to start running because it's got a race to do on Saturday morning. This Norden part's probably not going to be that exciting. Well, it might be a bit of... We'll see. You might come behind the scenes, you might not. It's all a bit too rushed today, to be honest. But I've had fun riding up and down the beach. I actually don't know what the top speed was. I'll see you in a bit. We're back on this. We've just rode around Weston Supermare on a Husqvarna and Norden to take some pictures for 2 hours.
This is just off kicking it.
Is it?
Yeah.
hey, the proper thing. What was that? Faster! Don't stop! You want to put it in top? Don't stop!
Semi-concerned for the start of the race on Saturday.
Yeah, but you're not going to start.
When I have to do that myself. As you look after them. Wish me luck.
He wants to swap it just then.
We don't do swaps.
You don't do swaps or refunds.
We don't do sharing.
Push. There we go. Starts to win now.
No one's going to help him.
Yeah, I ain't going over there.
Someone's going to have to go in there.
Right, what up?
The Stan's one.
Oh, there we go, look.
Look at that kickstart.
The big reveal, right? This Stan's not here, but basically what's happening, right, is this is his bike, which looks a lot fucking better than mine, and that's good. If you're finding loose things, it means we can tighten it to make them better. I think I owe you like a beer or 3 at some point, but someone did just tell us that they've got a free bar down there. Anyway, this bike, my bad boy, bad girl, I'm not sure if she's a girl or a boy. It's something, that's for sure. So anyway, this beautiful whip that I'm going to be racing Stanley on has been kindly sponsored by the, well, sponsored, donated, borrowed by the people at North Star Competitions, which is a new competition page run by 2 enduro lads, Ian and Keith, up in the northeast. So big up to them. They said I could take the bike, just give the Instagram page some love, because they've got a lot of things coming soon. I think you can win like Lamborghinis and loads of fancy shit and bikes, and I'm going to give some stuff of my own away, but for now I think the Instagram page is on like 20 followers or something. So if by the end of the weekend their Instagram page is on 1,000 followers, I'll give a set of kit away to a follower. So if you want to win a set of kit, I'll either be from the vintage race or the main race. I'll pick a random follower of North Star Competitions. I'll put this page here, or there might even be a QR code which will take you to the page. So give me a follow, because yeah, they've kindly donated me this whippage. Right, this has been a mammoth. There's probably something else I forgot to do. A huge thank you while I'm doing thank yous to the members of staff from the Dirt Store team that were probably planning on enjoying themselves for the first few days of being at Weston. Now they're full-time mechanics. Anyway, right, peace and love one and all. We're here at Weston. Come say hello this weekend. If you're coming on Sunday, it's probably going to be a big queue, so come early. But if you do come say hello. Best weekend of the year. See you in a bit.